I have said this a couple times in the last months, but I do think the end of Xbox is very near. I don't think they're even going to last another 5 years.
And that's the idea here. From the base model PS5 to the Pro is like upgrading from a 3060 or a 3060 Ti to, a 4070 GPU.
We used to break up delusions into bizarre and non-bizarre.
I don't know how to properly cheer for Xbox in a way that will, better PlayStation.
What do you mean by that?
So 3 days ago, I was working on my Silent Hill review and stuff like that, and I remember this news broke, but a lot of people have been asking for my take on it.
Nobody cares.
So they're basically saying a 3060 was the base PS5 or a 3060 Ti, and then the GPU that it's close to or that it's at is a 4070 GPU. So that's the jump that they're talking about right now.
Watch this front flip.
That's called the art of the squeeze. The very thing, that's what I call it. I've always called that the art of the squeeze.
And you need to come on down to the cellar. I got a whole freezer full of popsicles.
Xbox is pretty much dead. The console's not selling. Game Pass subscriptions are in the toilet.
You're full of shit today. You're just being completely dishonest.
Xbox just announced another show. The third-party partner showcase will go down in October 17. There will be different studios and developers making an appearance, exhibiting new games as well as DLC. And of course, we can expect some of these games to drop day one on Game Pass. The question is, how can Xbox keep doing shows when they are clinically dead? Thank you for watching and welcome to the channel. This is DemoFlow Gaming. Hit the like button, subscribe for more similar content. Without further ado, let's get into some Sony Pony Salt. DOA, yeah, DOA, 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 DemoFlow Gaming is claiming Canco Petty, DOA, 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 this is DOA, Pony's claiming Canco Petty's DOA, 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 this is DOA. So according to Crap Gamer, it's been a year since Xbox closed the ABK acquisition deal. So he has a question for everybody.
What was the point?
Then he went down to the comments and added,
The idea and promise was to deliver games to Game Pass, no?
Then another pony known for hanging out with Teen Dog, Warhammer Dave, said,
Absolutely nothing changed. Except a lot of people lost jobs and Xbox just a shitty third-party PlayStation developer now.
These are the things that we have to put up on Twitter. And that's why you come to my channel, so that you stay informed with everything that's going on with the Xbox ecosystem. There is no cap over here, it's just freaking facts. So today we can play Diablo 4, Call of Duty Modern Warfare 3 on Game Pass. Black Ops 6 is gonna drop on Game Pass October 25th. Not only that, man, StarCraft 1 and 2 remasters have been announced to be dropping in Game Pass anytime soon. You guys need to relax because this is only the beginning of all these ABK games dropping on Game Pass. Diablo is already on Game Pass too. So what are we talking about here, bro? I feel like I'm going crazy. To say that this deal hasn't benefited us, the gamer, is a very hot take. You Sony ponies don't feel that way, and I'm gonna tell you why. Because you don't have Game Pass. Not only that, you don't even play games. You just go on Twitter and talk about it. Like, go ahead, get you a Game Pass subscription and try out all the ABK games that are already there, and more ABK games will come to the servers sooner or later, the same way that Microsoft and Xbox did it with Bethesda.
Expect plenty of PlayStation 5, PlayStation 4 news at the Xbox Partner Showcase.
I said, hold up, wait a minute, something ain't right.
It's crazy how good is the media at making everything about PlayStation. That's how dependent of Xbox you ponies are. And this triggered a lot of these ponies to believe that this show is dedicated to them. And yeah, while this is a third-party partner showcase, some of these games are coming to Game Pass, which is guaranteed access to Xbox users, while Sony PlayStation fanboys will have to wait and will have to pay, making Xbox the best place to play these games, regardless of what the pony tell you. This is why we love Game Pass, because you never know when you're gonna get a drop. You never know when you're gonna get a new announcement of a game that you can look forward to and you will have access to via Game Pass. So yeah, pony, you sit down there and play on your wait station, waiting for Xbox games. The generic Eric said,
Metaphor Refantatio has basically flopped. Number 7 in the sale charts for the brand new game is really bad, especially on multiple platforms. Sony exclusives do better on a single platform, first or third party. It goes to show that Microsoft marketing the game was a death blow.
This is how insane and delusional Sony PlayStation fanboys can be. Metaphor Refantatio is already very successful. They already sold 1 million copies and more. I mean, that was like the first day that the game came out, and they also everywhere. Like, everybody's talking about this game. Everybody's in love with Metaphor Refantatio. The fact is, man, the people love this game. In addition, it has a 94 Metacritic, which is like why you guys are hating on this game, because you know it can well go toe-to-toe with Astrobot, which, by the way, we don't know whether it's been a successful game or not. All we're seeing is like weird ass messaging behind the Astrobot numbers.
Game sales up 20% thanks to several big releases. PS5 console sales down 17% year-on-year. Switch up 1.5%. Xbox down 58%. Starfield launched last year. Astrobot sales are 34% higher than Sonic Frontiers and 52% bigger than Crash 4.
I don't know why this guy's playing so hard to get. Like, come on, bro, just give us a number, and we want to know how many copies Astrobot sold. I mean, 35% higher than Sonic Frontiers, which didn't sell that much, and 52% bigger than Crash 4 that didn't sell shit. What happened to all the flexing that I've seen Sony PlayStation do with sales numbers? All of that is gone now, and I wonder why. I can only think of one thing, and that is embarrassment. You used to like be showing off to everybody how much your game sold, and now, poof, no one knows. The same way that nobody knows how many Sony PlayStation consoles had sold. For real, they always come to you with the like, oh, consoles chipped. Like, what is that? What does that even mean? You know, like, this is the way I see it. The way they talking, the way they expressing themselves, the way they are communicating with their consumers and even with the investors is very cryptic. Anyways, I don't care about none of that. Honestly, all I care about is video games. So catch me live this Friday at 11 Eastern Time. We're gonna talk about these topics and more in the Demo Flow Gaming Show. Hit the like button, subscribe if you're new to the channel, consider becoming a Demo Flow Gaming soldier. The memberships are open, so if you like to join the family, let's go. You're gonna find exclusive content and more personal blogs and daily activities. You already know the deal. It's your boy Demo Flow checking out.